Alright. Hello everyone, welcome back to Persona 5. Last time we got through the slog that is Kanashiro's dungeon. So today we are just going between dungeons and doing all of that fillery shit. Alright. There we go. Let's see, what is there to do? Oh, right. Kawakami. My bond with Kawakami will not deepen just yet. Sorry, what should I call you? Blah blah blah, or... Oh, thank you. Wait, you're whispering, so I can't see? Oh, whatever. Thank you. I'll be here for a while, so if you want to hang out and watch for a while, yes, Matt, I finished Kaneshiro yesterday. I just blitzed the entire dungeon because I wanted it done and over with. Because it is a bad. Let's hang out with Yusuke, yeah. Yusuke is not the brightest. I love him, but he is not the best at what he does. Plug in my controller so it doesn't die because... There we go. I can't believe Yusuke is here for the discourse. Inevitability. Yusuke is a good being, but he's also not. Oh. So, yeah, this is what it is. Since I'm probably not gonna get to the next palace tonight because hell is... this dungeon is kind of... hell. Or the stretch between dungeons is hell, but... Oh, we're getting the Star Social link. Why are you telling? Is my stream still working? Are we losing frames? We gotta know how straight Ryuji is. Alright, cool. Thanks, Prof. My internet is being really weird today. I don't know what is going on, but...
Yoshi.
Oh hey, I got EY. Go talk to a homeless guy about a deal in the underworld, but don't raise any suspicion. Yeah, EY is not... yeah, pretty much, Prof. Akira is, like, the shadiest. Like, the nasty crime boy. Cue the ominous music. Mhm. Meanwhile, Tsuda is just dropping that bit of info in front of a random kid who, as far as Tsuda knows, is just a customer. EY is, like, delightfully shady in the best ways. He's just here to have... He's here to sell guns and be an asshole, and I love it. You rank up your proficiency by hiding from the cops. I want everyone to remember that. The cops... Hiding from cops raises your proficiency and makes you better able to, you know, make lockpicks and smoke bombs and all of that stuff. Oh, right, Makoto wants to go to the red light district. Morgana really wants me to... And Makoto can only be advanced on the weekends, I think. So, let's go. why does Makoto know this stuff? Honestly, I feel like I should make, like, a poll in chat, like... So, hey chat, who should I date in this game, if anyone? I mean, that's true, alright? Single it is. Unless... unless someone wants to, like, donate, you know, top donation gets to choose who I date. One of my favorite things about all the different tarot cards in this game, and how all of them have the weird twist on them, is the High Priestess is straight up looking at porn. Just like, you know, if I want more proof that Makoto is gay. I know that doesn't mean anything, but I want to believe. Meanwhile, Akira is... useless, but you know. And yeah, she's straight up looking at a titty magazine, like... Godspeed. Especially since the school covers that the High Priestess card is... Pope Joan, aka Johanna, aka Makoto. If titty counts as a swear word, if it'll get donations to the swear jar. Let's go hang out with Yoshida. Oh my god. Prof, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So are you gonna be doing the swear jar more? Should I talk about titty some more and get... I want to change the world. Oh my god, Prof, you... Oh my god, Prof. Thank you very much. Exactly how many bits did you buy? Alright. I kind of did, a little bit. Oh my god, Prof, thank you. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna keep talking about Titty until Prof runs out of bits. The Titbit jar. I feel bad for saying. I feel dirty for having said that. Oh my god. What? Oh shit! I wasn't even paying attention. I was just scrolling through the dialogue because I thought of a stupid pun and I had to say it.
Yosh.
Prof, don't. Do you really think I will run out of things to talk about Titty? I am the giant lesbian, remember? I am the gayest woman in the world. Girls, do you think I will run out of tit stuff to talk about? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro.
Yoshi. Mata yoroshiku tanomu yo.
Should I just... I feel like I'm just gonna start chanting that over and over until, like, someone comes down to check on me for the, until someone comes down to, like, see why I'm screaming titty, titty, titty over and over and over. Oh my god. Anyway. Oh my... Oh my god, Prof. Alright. Boy, I wonder what the English expression means when we're talking about something in English. Agreed, Gigi. her lipstick game is on point.
よし
Okay, right, what am I doing today? What's there to do today? Looks like I don't have any social links to do today. So, I guess we are going to Mementos. To finally get a couple of the targets done.
どんよりね。
View requests.
よく聞け。
賛成だ
私も乗るよ。よく聞け。はあ、
いいだろ
よく聞け。
いいぜ
Alright. 3 targets. Explore Mementos.
さあ、行きましょう。
Okay. There we go. I totally forgot I have not been in Mementos since I beat Madarame. Alright, here we go.
これは
また行ける場所。
Sorry about that pause, everyone. I had to type something. Obviously, you probably saw me and heard this loud-ass
随
keyboard.
分と曖昧だなどのくらいの広さなんだ
それはとてつもなく。
モルガナ肝心なとこふわっとしてんだよな作戦参謀とかには頼りねえっつうか
The cat does good.
猫だけ余計だよ。まあまあ。
よくわからないがだったら広さを明らかにするためにも悪人を改心させていけばいいってことだよな
Alright.
いちいち揉める人
Ah.
よっしゃ。
行こう行こ
In my party. I've got 2 targets on this path. Oh wait, but we are in the... We're in the subway, we're in Mementos, not in a palace. So, I'll just get everyone their comfy stuff. Even if I really don't like the music from a lot of these, we'll just... There. Reading the evil hell subway in pajamas is the best way to be. Yeah. Alright, Bareth is... Oh wait, I can just do this shit.
勝利だ。
う。鮮やかな勝利だ。干渉ね。このまま進みましょう。シャドウがいる。気をつけて。敵4体。大丈夫。数が多いだけだ。電撃が有効。手間取る相手じゃない。
Oh, I got Ishtar on, no wonder I get so hard. Meh. Eight damage on a lucky punch.
俺たちの勝利だ。
Anyway, listen,
勝利だな。
blah blah blah. I'm gonna stop responding to whispers now because it's taking time away from stream. So just, please remember what I said and
手応えのない
please
相手
be
だな。
respectful. That is all I ask. Anyway. For now,
敵さん
yeah.
実力はこちらの上だ。
Um,
ハンザー素敵だ。
yeah, just enemies that resist fizz are the worst.
みんな
I really, well, they're not so bad on a original game, a new game non-plus.
さて、
But when you've new game plus and just want to,
ジョーカー行きましょうか。
you know, invalidate random encounters as a gameplay concept. Getting the ambush in Mementos is always a lot of fun because you just fucking smash into something and shadow roadkill.
あれはレアものだ。
Oh shit. Oh wait, you're just the
連動が
regen.
効果的だわ。
Man, fuck that noise.
全身が相手のはずよ。敵の全滅を確認。大勝利。やるなフォックス。 ご苦労様。余裕すぎ。宝箱発見ね。
The platform we keep going down. But we're not gonna keep going down.
の屋敷でも毎晩こんな声が聞こえていたよ。
あの家か。確かに聞こえ つも変じゃないかも。
Why is Anne not surprised that Yusuke could hear creepy voices in Madarame's house? Like, that's fucked up on a lot of levels. Bye, nerd.
これは
Anyway, which one is this?
お
Right, so this is the last little subplot for the tie-in to the OVA, the Daybreakers anime. And that's why he has... Oh my god, Prof. Yes, you did. This guy is, I believe, one of the very few Mementos Shadow targets to have a unique character model. I'm pretty sure violence and crime is technically rebellion. Also, for everyone calling us thieves, we sure have not ever stolen a single thing. We have not really stolen anything that was physically existent. Boom. Oh man. What? Wait, okay, that was fast. Alright. And now, for the record, the key is never going to come up in the game again. Oh my god. Okay, listen. I have been trying to be as nice as I could, blah blah blah, but either show respect or I will have to ban you from the chat. Or block you, or however I stop whispers on Twitch. It's really not... I don't want to know. And it is not hard to control to show people basic respect. I am not asking for much, I am asking for basic human respect here, so... So you need to stop. Just one... Give him a moment, Prof. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to... Oh shit! God, that gun looks so ridiculous. Akira's ultimate gun looks like the most ridiculous thing in the world. Like, they said the plot dumping information was that it works because it looks real, and that's why the guns will work in the metaverse. But that thing does not look real. And remember, kids, practice safe BDSM. Don't. Consent is an important part of BDSM, so just remember that. What's the saying? Safe, sane, and consensual? Emoto. Okay. Yes, you did, and I can't believe this. Is the swear jar really gonna be a thing? Wait, what? Wait, what? That you can... If you punch someone who's shocked, you get shocked yourself? Is that how that works? Get rid of Dia Classic. I also encourage other people to take on swear jar duties because I want to, I do want to make this my career, my job, all of that. So I mean, if I can set up the swear jar or the bad pun jar, and it gets other people to donate, then I would appreciate that a lot. Obviously, if you're broke, I'm not, like, holding you at gunpoint, saying, you know, donate. But... Yeah, I mean, the more donations I get, the sooner I can quit my fucking retail job. I didn't even mean to swear that time. Maybe... I feel like it's gonna be a problem if we start, like, giving me positive reinforcement for swearing. But, But, yeah. The more donations I get, the sooner I can get out of retail hell and do this instead. Man, this sounds like Okumura. Yeah, that's... And this is Setanta, I think. Because for some reason Setanta and Pukulain, Fulfulin, are separate demons in Megami Tensei.
向こうの方が戦力が上よ。無理はしないで。
Honestly, whenever I see him, I see the spear and the frickin' bowl cut, and all I can think of is Pyros from Dot Hack. He's got the bowl cut, he's got the heavy armor, he's got the spear.
覚悟しなさい。よし、綺麗に決まったな。
Yes. Yes, Salsa, exactly. Yes.
くらいだよ。
Oh my god.
我が輩にふさわしいスキルだ。
Hey, it's Recarm. You're fired. Chinese sweets. Alright.
あ
God. On one hand, Salsa, I agree because I love Dot Hack. Dot Hack is probably one of the most important things in the world to me, just because it turns out having a series where the big plot twist is that the boy is actually a girl and is dating another girl is actually really important to me. Who could have seen that coming, right? But also, in terms of pure gameplay,
今日は近所のスーパーが特売日だ。
what are you saying?
しっかりしてんだな。っていうか今は仕事に集中しろ。
God, why will none of the other thieves feed poor Yusuke? But in terms of pure gameplay, the original 4 Dot Hack games were extremely rough. They were, I'm just gonna say, they were bad games. Like, don't get me wrong, I love them, but they were bad
手応
games.
えのない相手だったな。
Like, we all remember the hell of virus core hunting. And then the and then the bonus dungeon, the bonus post-game dungeon would
みんないい感じだったね。鮮やかな勝利だ。
the bonus dungeon was straight up luck-based because you could not progress without spamming Data Drain, and Data Drain had a chance to just straight up game over you.
ジョーカー、宝箱だ。開けるぞ。
Oh my goodness. I cannot stop yawning.
よし。
楽な戦闘だったわね。
That said, I would love a remake of the original quadrilogy, but it ain't happening in... It's never happening.
運転するの意外にうまいよね。ジョーカー、実は運転したことある？一応我が輩も手伝ってるからな。他の車でこううまくいくと思うな。
Morgana's helping.
戦いの経験
Morgana's helping.
糧と
何をしても絵のためね。
Okay, maybe I should be less mean to Morgana. Hey, Kai. Hey, Akai. How are you? Oh, thank you, Akai. I've been working on it. And next week I'll actually be making it even better because I will finally have a frickin' chair. I am also sleepy. I can't stop yawning. I'm trying very hard to stop yawning, but I ain't gonna shit. But God, what would you even do with the Dot Hack original quadrilogy remake? Because you would have to make virus core hunting less hell. You would have to make... like, you would have to completely rebalance the bracelet's effects, because the game over bit... I understand why it's there from a story perspective, but again, it makes the, it makes the post-game dungeon utter luck-based bullshit. That said, I feel like the GU remake and any potential quadrilogy remake both are missing out. They both should have Tokyo in their party. Oops. Tokyo from Dot Hack Link. Because I feel like it would be a very amusing little nod to it. To have, you know, the freaking time travel kid as showing up in the remakes. It would just be a little fun little nod. Now what the oh, you're just Kurokukurus. Okay, Ragi. Who's next? Meh. Honestly, Link was, in terms of pure gameplay, it wasn't great. In terms of pure story, it didn't have, it was blatantly just fan service, but it had, not in the, you know, ass and titty, hanging out everywhere, look at all these scanty girls. It's fan service in the sense of you're getting to hang out with all of your favorite heroes and use them in a party together, and getting to know them better and raising their bond with you and all of that sort of thing. But it had some really fun, I don't want to say twists, well, I guess twists. It had some really fun plot elements that I liked. And it was... As a game, it was not fun to play. Because really, every fight boiled down to just setting up the,
前から思ってたけど、モナの格好って怪盗なのか？
But, I totally lost track of where I was going with that. It had a nice story. Just the idea of, traveling through time, and I am assuming that no one cares about spoilers, but it turns out the, Akashic records that were, you know, the way you traveled through time in the world were actually not... They were just Aura's memories. They weren't actually time travel, it was just Aura's memories of these time periods. And I thought that was a really fun little, you know, surprise plot twist. Because Dot Hack is so weird. Like, once you accept the premise that a kid has been virtualized and, like, been sucked into a computer game physically instead of just mentally, like, things... You stop questioning things and go like, okay, sure, I'll buy time travel. And then it just takes that away and, surprise, you're actually just going through Aura's memories. And, oops, you accidentally got so deep into Aura's memories, the bad guys who followed you there, can now plant a virus in, and the final boss was Aura. Which was, like, mind-blowing at the time, because, you know, fighting Aura, what are you... How the fuck are you gonna fight Aura, of all people? I can just go on, because, like, I swear I'm the only Dot Hack fan in the world who actually liked Link. Yeah, fighting Aura, for the record, is impossible. Basically that entire fight is just a lot of, oh god, oh shit, oh god, we're fucked. And basically you just have to beat down the evil Aura. And I assume you just kind of data drain the virus back out and make her sane again. But the fun plot twist there was that Aura loved humans so much that she was turning everyone... She was abducting everyone into the game world physically, like what happened to the main character, because she loves people so much. She just wants all the people in the world so that she can be with all of these people. It just turns out that's a very bad idea, for a lot of reasons. Nah. Anyway, is Prof still paying attention? I should start swearing more. Hey Prof, if I started just chanting fuck over and over, will you buy me lunch tomorrow? Or send me enough money for tomorrow's lunch, rather? Sadly, lunch costs a fair bit more than 10 bits. but I appreciate the thought.
我は何時人まれ
Lunch is more like $10 instead of 10 bits, but
よし
かっこいいぞ。
次の勝ちへ向けて進もう
I appreciate it anyway.
よーし勝利だな。
Ugh. I mean, every bit helps. Oh god, that wasn't even an intentional
これ
pun.
ぐらい余裕だ。サーブなんか一人でだ。
そこか
Why are these fuckers so annoying?
私にやらせて。
Oh shit.
ブヒート泣きな。
I can't believe Anne is...
敵全滅。
Anne's follow-up has her scream, squeal like a pig. Like,
よーし勝利だな。
Anne is just a dominatrix. That's...
余裕すぎ。歯ごたえない。 宝箱発見。
God, my nose itches.
腹が鳴ったか昨日は絵に夢中で飯を食べたしな
ご飯忘れるほど集中ってすごいわ。私は絶対食べないと。
Anne is the most relatable. I too am motivated entirely by food.
凍結に弱い敵ね。大丈夫。こちらの方が。
俺たちの勝利だ
ご苦労様。
Oh my goodness.
さて
Oh my god. Thank you, Kiki. I appreciate it a lot. I guess the Omni Jar. It is the Pun Jar and the Swear Jar.
白熱が弱点ね。一気に決めてしまいましょう。敵全滅。ここで手こずってられないぞ。ご苦労。
In fact, everyone please do put money in it because, you know,
さて
I've actually been working out
かなり余裕だ。
how I will.
宝箱がある
I have definitely not been working out. I have no muscle whatsoever. But I have been working out what I will need to do and when I will be able to quit and do this full time. And I figure if I can start making $500 a month, that'll be more than I'm making at my retail job, so I can quit that. I appreciate it, Gigi.
先制攻撃チャンスだ。
Okay, I will start.
他の攻撃で連撃が有効。手間取る相手じゃないはず。
I will start punning at you for bits.
さすが。私がやるべきだね。かけろ。敵ダウン。まさに女性ドラマクイーン。敵を一掃しましょう。これで終わりだ。
Of course, now that it's like, now that I have to make puns for the jar, I am totally blanking. I'm choking. This is unfair. My traitorous brain has nothing. Ugh. Yes, thank you, Akai. Although, judging from what Prof was donating for earlier, I can rename this from the bit jar to the tit jar.
いちいち大げさなんだよ。
No, no, okay. God damn it, Anne. Alright.
さすが次に行きなさいよーし
Oh, come on! That was worth way more than 9 bits! That was worth way more than 9 bits, Prof. Come on.
弱すぎて相手にならないね
A pun so bad
最後なんかひとひねりだ
that you will disown me.
攻撃して砕いてしまいましょうあれはレアものだ逃がすな
Well, okay, so Makoto's
核熱が弱点ね
element is nuclear,
しまいましょう
which in this game uses fray spells, although there's no pronunciation guide in the English version.
あいつシンプル
So instead, if it's a German pronunciation, it would be fry spells. So you're using nuclear power to fry your enemies. How is that?
ひざまずきなさい
Also, I'm gonna be honest, I really like Dominatrix Anne. I know it's a problem. It's problematic on many levels, but also...
王様
Ugh. Come on, Akai, that was mean.
さて
I'm trying my best over here, okay?
強すぎて悪味が出るぜ
The best puns come out at, like, they're unprompted. You need to... You need to, like, let them come naturally.
もっとスピード出せねえのガンガン進め
That sounds like I'm talking about shits more than puns.
子供の遊
But when you get right down to it, what's the difference?
びジョーカー
Right, 1 second. Oh my God. Thank you, Gigi, and I guess thank you, Akai, for... Here. Ugh. Okay, hopefully that'll help. Thank you, both of you, for... I guess, for contributing with puns. Yeah, this ain't gonna happen. Alright, let's get the fuck out. You take pun commissions. Then I guess the rest of us will just commiserate. Eh? No? Okay. I tried. I gave it my best shot. I gave it a reasonable shot.
雨ね
I'm tired. I should go to sleep.
おい
Thank you, Gigi. I appreciate it. Gosh, what is my pun looking at? My big goal is just going steadily up and up. Aww.
ふん
I'm not interested. The Devil's Social Link is totally useless.
よーし
Although I'm not sure why everyone thinking that we're heroes would make jackasses less cautious. Like, you would think everything about the, you would think that if we were being hailed as heroes by everyone and everything, people like, Well, people like Okumura or, well, the actual corrupt jerk palace owners would be more cautious, not less. And once again, we get to the point where, I feel like the game wants to handle sexism, but I feel like the game wants to talk about sexism, but all it really knows how to say, all it really knows what to talk about is, like, the shady stuff with Kamoshida, or girls getting trafficked, like, with Kaneshiro, and the stuff in Makoto's social link. So it's just...
I'm here, by the way, so...
Hello, Prof. How are you?
Hi, now that I'm actually paying attention to the stream, it'll be much harder to slip swear words past me.
It is... I'm worried there's going to be positive reinforcement with my cursing.
It's possible. But yeah, the game, as you were just talking about, the game definitely doesn't want to admit that there is casual sexism.
Right.
It's only, basically, sexism is just super villainy and sex work.
Exactly, and it's like... It's one of those things that they're trying, but you can tell the writers were entirely men. There was not a single woman involved in the writing anywhere down the line.
It's kind of a similar thing to how what am I trying to say? Alright, how a lot of portrayals of racism in American media just establishes the existence of racism as basically like sneering Klansmen.
Right.
And then the problem with that is if that's all you do, then actual racist people can say, well, I'm not like that, so I must not be racist.
Right. I enjoy Makoto's arc, I think, is probably the best one of how her social link arc, like, it picks up right where her arc in the palace left off. So that she's like, she finally resolves to do things for herself and not just be what everyone expects her to be. And then it picks up immediately with her trying to learn how to live in any other way than what she already knows, which sucks because she has a very high knowledge gate, which means there's like going to be a few months, probably not a few months, but at least a couple months between Makoto resolving that and Makoto actually, like, learning, and Makoto actually starting to learn. So, did I just make any sense at all?
Yeah, I kind of got what you're getting at.
Okay, good.
Although it's also has been reported that there may be donations if I do puns as well.
Alright, let's pun as hard as we can.
So here's a story then. A short
Uh-oh.
one.
Uh-oh.
The other day, I was at the butcher, and I bet the butcher $1 million that he would not be able to reach the cuts of meat on the topmost shelf without using a ladder. But the butcher declined the bet because the stakes were too high.
Anyway.
Thanks, I'll be here all night.
Prophet, you donate to the pun jar right now. Oh my god, Len, not you too. Okay,
Oh,
Len,
Dagger.
all of you into the pun jar right now. Oh my god. Hi, Indeed. Welcome. I got the salt. Thank you, Kiki. Oh my god.
Oh, was that actually a cheer?
Yes.
Huh.
Anyway, Akira is a masochist, and no one can tell me otherwise. He is
I first heard that joke in high school, and I'm glad it finally brought some good into the world.
Thank you. I'm just rip one bit. Okay. Thank you, Len.
Yeah, I can't argue with that, I guess.
Yeah. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh my god. Anyway.
ネット対局とか他にもあると
So
思います。
Hifumi here was actually originally planned
その
to be one of the Phantom Thieves, but
That's right.
her role
い
was
きなり
they considered her role
あ
would
の
overlap too much with Makoto's,
処理
so she was reduced to a social link.
私のような変わってますね。
Which is sad because I do like Makoto is, as my stream said, best girl, but I'm also
一手に上手な早指し。それでよろしければ
Hifumi has a cute design, and I
参ります
wish like I think she should have given her story. I think she would have been really good as a social link,
早急を滑る竜
Or
は
as a
我が手に
actual
落ちました
Phantom Thief.
or yeah, as a Phantom Thief. Yes, I'm sorry,
どう生き残る
I got distracted by her
大手
Shuni
どう見
bullshit.
ても棟梁棟梁それすなわちあなたも騎士を志すのなら肝に銘じておきなさありがとうございましたそれじゃあ
Not all the kids.
よかったら
Shiho should have been a Phantom Thief.
何か
Ifumi
感情の動きは白く
would
私なのに
make a good Phantom Thief, even though I can understand the problem of role overlap.
ごめんなさい
But
でもシナに私の新手研究の試験台になってもらい
anyway,
And then we'll get rid of Morgana and Akira to make room for them.
シナに出します
that's
ので
well. No, I like Morgana, and That said, Akira would be a better... Like, I wish... Akira has the least relevance to anything going on out of all of the Phantom Thieves, which has always bothered me.
Yeah, I mean, aside from whatever it is that makes a person be a wild card, he's very much just kind of an outsider to the whole everything.
Exactly. He could have, like... Imagine if Anne had been the wild card, or if... Shit, I don't know, anyone.
Yeah, but it's like, on the other hand, I do kind of like that the leader of the Phantom Thieves and the main character isn't someone special.
Right, I get that he's not someone special, but the fact it's not that he's special, it's that he's unrelated, like... Well, except for the Shido thing, I guess.
Yeah,
But
and that's,
everything up
like,
until...
that's... I do think that works as his one point of connection, because specifically it's something he chose to do.
That's true. Oh hey, I just got Shogi. That is... gold. That always just looks like the hiragana toe to me.
It is the hiragana toe.
It's...
Well, yeah, I
cursive.
mean, hiragana are simplified forms of kanji, so... That's probably is in fact where the hiragana came from.
I will have to look that up. I don't actually know the origins of that, but... I mean, I don't actually know the origins of a lot of individual characters, which is... God, why can't I, like, smuggle a cat with me to work and, like, keep it beside... Like, keep it in the back drawer or something and just be like, pet my cat whenever I'm not with customers?
Because the world could be better.
That's true. Let's see. I don't know what Anne's next ability is, but
What's
it's
that drawn on the blackboard in the background?
Akechi.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Oh
let's
yeah,
go-
that is.
Okay, where... Alright. I've already taken her everywhere I can go with her. Yay, and level up soon.
Whoa.
Yay. Finally. And now I get the monja. I've never actually had a monjayaki before. God bless Ryuji.
So, just because it's been brought up and I love linguistics,
I
I'd
am,
like to actually talk a bit about the origin of the Japanese writing system.
by all means,
and-
I'm also a big language nerd, so
Oh, high five.
yeah.
And when they're in this stage before kana were developed and it was all kanji, they had a nightmarish in-between system called Banyogana, which for a long time was the primary Japanese writing system. And what it is it's all kanji, but some of the kanji are used for their pronunciations and others are used for their meanings. And you just need to tell by context which ones are which.
Oh, that's great. Always great.
In conclusion, I'm glad we got hiragana.
Yeah, hiragana is good. It is, yeah. So, just in case it was not clear that all adults in this game are awful.
Na. Kedo.
Yeah, it's not very subtle.
No, it's really not.
It is a pretty big mood theme, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
God, and now Yuji is having all of this development that is about to get completely... Oh, hey, look what I got.
Yeah, none of this matters because it's a social link.
Anyway, I got Yuji's insta-kill.
Oh boy. Time for that to ruin mementos.
Indie, donate to the jar for that one. That is... No. No.
Oh, is that who Indigo Dagger is?
I'm pretty sure that's Indie, yeah? I think. Rest. There is nothing to do in Mementos today. Wait, no, we don't have any requests. We don't... Man, what are you talking about? We did all of our requests. Alright, chat. Makoto or Yusuke?
Makoto. Oh wait, I'm not chat, I'm co-host. Anyway, speaking of co-hosting, I'm actually going to deck out for a bit because my girlfriend is running Titan for the first time in FF14.
Good luck. Have fun. Have
All
fun on the ground.
I will return.
Alright. And Makoto it is. I would like to, Akai, but the game won't let me. I have been flirting as hard as I can, but the game won't let me. I know, they won't let me, it's terrible.
実はね。
Nepotism, yay! Nope, sorry, Akai. You can't take the bits away. You can only donate more to the Bad Pun Jar. Game chat. Well, someone followed me 15 hours ago and I didn't even... So, like, Makoto and Eiko are... I could ship this.
そんなこと実はねそういえば
Fuck the police. Everyone, fuck the police. I mean, there are worse plans.
ありがとう
よし。
あのね
Big mood, Makoto, honestly. I can relate to a lot of this because, yeah, transitioning, when you learn how much shit has all these different names, and you don't know. You don't know what the difference is between...
参ります
I'm sorry, I get distracted by the Chuni.
大手
The fucking Chuni shit. That's interesting. No, it's terrifying. Fuck the internet comment sections, always. Remember? Never, ever read internet comment sections. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Hifumi, who I met yesterday. And once again, there is, like... I feel like Hifumi's photo shoot thing is another instance of they want to discuss problems that girls have, but they don't really know what problems girls have. because the writers are all men. Oh, hey, I have a,
お
I mean, Clamp writing a Persona side story is just about the only way we will ever get gay happening in a Persona series. That is the only way. Brew tea. See, I'm not punning Gigi because I can't top the shit this game does. And honestly, I don't want to let Clamp write all of Persona 6 because I read Tsubasa and I still don't know what the fuck happened in it. Hey, is this...
答えてください。
It's Bowsy, yeah.
よろしい。
やるじゃねえか
よし。
I mean, yes. But honestly, Akira is, like, not... Akira is not punk at all, except for when he is the shadiest, sketchiest person in the world. And social link. Akira is the opposite of punk. Until he gets, like... until Eli wants him to go talk to a hobo about a package and hide from the cops. It's a trap!
マジでねえ行こう行こ
Actually, I've already decided for you. Anne is good. Shrug?
よし。
Shrug. Who even knows Indy?
うはへえ
And now we get more into
Yes.
the sexism and all that.
ちょっと。
That said, I do like Anne's outfit in this.
と。
Yeah.
うーん。ああ。
Was that about hiring a personal trainer, Matt? Uh,
ああも
kick her ass.
う。Yes.
Yeah, there is no... Akira is not a blank slate protagonist. It's really irritating that they try to say that he is.
ああも
I enjoy how we're eating crepes on Anne's behalf.
ああ、帰ったか。
Okay, let me go through my confidants and see what all abilities I have anyway. Oh, right, that's from my... I need to make more coffee. The kill. Endure is a really important ability. And I have all of Mishima's abilities, so I don't need to do his link. In New Game Plus, you can, in New Game Plus, you have the, you have a lot of people who are, or you have everyone's stuff from your last game that lets you use a lot of their abilities. And here we have all of these things from a bunch of characters I don't even know yet. Yeah, that's probably a big part of it. Well, I guess I'll call Kawakami.
はーい。おい。
Let's just button mash through it.
それでは伺います。
Yeah, crepes are kind of a girl thing in Japan, I have noticed. Ah.
ご利用。 うございました。
I don't necessarily know why, but that's where we're at.
Hi. お、どうする？お、
Unnecessarily gendered crepes. Yeah, pretty much. We could have access to Chihaya if I wasn't lazy as shit. Unfortunately, I am lazy as shit, so we do not yet have Chihaya.
おい。
よし
I haven't had crepes in a very long time. Actually, come to think of it, I don't know if I've ever had a real crepe. Up to... And I'm gonna go hang out with Ryuji.
うっすなあ
Hang out with Ryuji. Let's go somewhere fun. You know what? Let's go on a date, Ryuji. Yes, Ryuji. It's all couples, for a reason.
あ
No, Ryuji. Let it be a date, Ryuji.
お
Date, Ryuji. I am never going to stop yelling that. I will stop yelling that when the game stops being a coward and lets me date Ryuji.
ああ帰ったか
I will unlock Chihaya when I have a free night, I guess. God, seriously, let us date the guys. Sure, let's get Inokashira apart. I love Iwai, he's such a good dad, he's... Iwai is trying so hard. Iwai is a good... I can see it. God. Yuji is like... this is a date, right? Right, Akai? Like, why can we not... I want to date Ryuji. Everyone in the Phantom Thieves is gay and no one can convince me otherwise. Does anyone else want to take this? Does anyone else want to say something about this line? Because I gotta. Someone's gonna say it, okay. We are shady. But at night, we're fucking.
まったく。
Or Kawakami.
マジか。
Accept the grim reality of society. Yeah, thank you, Matt. There we go. I love how that makes both of them happy. Also, I'm noticing...
Did I miss anything?
Oh, I was just about to say, I noticed you haven't gotten back yet. So I'm assuming Titan went bad, but then
it took us three tries.
Yeah, I was just thinking that if Titan was going well, you would be back by now. And then right as I'm about to say that, you come back. So...
Yeah, I've had rougher Titan experiences, but
Haven't we all?
you know,
But hey, at least she's at the post-Titan part now. I'm sorry.
I feel like Titan is kind of where FF14 really starts for me.
I can feel it. Maybe after April, I should like take a chance and stream Final Fantasy XIV and
I mean, you did do some earlier, but that was
I
kind
did.
of before you started gathering followers.
right. Pro wrestler to a diet member.
Well, they know how to play to the audience, I guess.
I guess. I mean, I personally, at this point, we should just replace the government with wrestling, mostly because I want to see Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson just fucking spinning pile driver Trump.
Oh, I was about to say that I would vote for John Cena.
I would vote for Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Either of them, really.
Yes. That was a little bit mean, wasn't it, Matsushita?
No.
That was a little bit.
Yeah, the first real roadblock I hit when I was first starting out was Garuda. Like, I think that was the
It's-
first duty where we just died enough that we left and tried again later.
Yeah, that'll do it. back when I was getting started on a Paladin, this was back in like 2.3. Back when Garuda Normal was still harder than Garuda Hard, just because you have.
really?
では
Oh yeah, for a long time. I
Huh.
think until Heavensward, Garuda Normal was harder than Garuda Hard, because you
Well, I
had
don't feel so bad about getting my ass kicked by Garuda Normal now.
because the eye levels had not yet gotten completely bonkers, and you still had all the same mechanics, but you only had 4 people in Normal.
Right. Yeah, that was well, my first play was around the time that Heaven's Word came out. Was around the time I stopped.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So that would have been about the same time, I think.
But the words back when I was first starting to level Paladin, I was actually a white mage main, but I was a very bad healer, and I actually someone pretentious said so. I love it.
正解よ
Fucking Akira just dunking on old ass emperors. Oh, thank you, Prof. So with Garuda Normal, I had just gotten Paladin up that high, and I was there with my raid's main healer at the time, who was Scholar, and like I said, Garuda Normal was harder than Garuda Hard. So we
やるぜ
and we completely like our DPS ate shit and died, and they would and they were useless to get back up. So at
Oh,
the
dear.
last like I think it was like the last half of the battle was just me on Paladin and Marhi on healer and on Scholar. And with no DPS alive, we just fought Garuda down ourselves.
Oof.
And that's when I decided to switch to Paladin, because I'm a better tank than I am a healer.
Fair enough.
I mean,
would
true, Indie, they're very generic, but...
ところで
Yeah, I've had points where I mained all 3 roles, because I started as Black Mage, then sort of discovered Paladin, and now I'm a White Mage.
Actually started on Black Mage because when I was playing in beta,
よし
I thought Thaumaturge... The starting screen in beta did not tell you what class did what. So I thought Thaumaturge was the healer class, and Conjurer would be the Black Mage class. So I started on Thaumaturge, and oops, I'm a Black Mage, and then I just went with it.
I liked Black Mage, but it turns out that I like not waiting for dungeons more.
Big mood. Big mood. Meanwhile, Yusuke is... Yusuke is not... Yusuke, please.
なんだと
I
What a dick. This fucking overdramatic nerd.
I liked his painting.
It's a good painting. It's just... It's very... Stand up, Yusuke, we're in public. I have to wonder what they did for the painting. Like, did they actually get an artist to try and draw this stuff, or?
Well, I mean, they had artists draw the rest of the game, so...
I meant, did they have, like, classical artists, since Yusuke is supposed to be a classical Japanese art style?
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, God knows I don't know the difference, but, which is bad because I took art history when I lived in Tokyo, but I was more concerned. I did photography classes more instead of... I was more interested in the photography parts of it than the art history parts of it.
Yeah, I'm not super well versed in the ways of how art works.
Same.
They do have a pretty strong interest in character design.
Hey, Prof, look, it's your favorite kind of conversation.
Every frigging day!
Yeah.
It's the same conversation every time, and there's no tension to it, because the game has established through its structure that you already know it's gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
And, I don't like it. I do not like it, ma'am.
Please watch it. Basically, salsa. That's quite a headline. We met, like 3-4 days ago. I'm just putting that out there.
Well, Akira's just that good.
I guess. I strongly agree, Indy. And Jesus can't be a persona because they were You can't get previous main characters' personas in these games, and Jesus was the final persona of Persona 3.
Ah.
Or Messiah, but I mean, it's Jesus.
Yeah, we all know what that means.
Orpheus becomes Jesus. We don't have any cases. We don't have any cases. Why are you guys telling me? Look, requests. We have no cases. Alright, chat. Makoto or Ryuji?
Makoto. God, I keep responding to that, even though I probably shouldn't, because
I mean, you're...
I'm not in the chat. Well, I guess I am in the chat, but...
Alright, chat. Whoever donates bits first gets to decide who I go with. Or actually donates in the donation thing down below my stream, but, you know, donation means you get to choose this stuff. No one's donating? Alright. The stream lag makes it always very hard to tell. But I have 1 vote for Makoto, 2 votes for Makoto, and 1 undecided, so let's go with Makoto. Alright, this part. Listen, they can't say Disney in this. You kind of would, Makoto. Just admit that you're gay, Makoto, please. Or bi, or whatever. Just date girls. I got this. Makoto is way out of Akira's league, but... that is true. Though honestly, Makoto is like way out of everyone else's league. Except maybe Anne? I don't know. Wait, do I have a free night? Holy shit. Up. I don't wanna get Mishima. Instead, I'm gonna go get Chihaya's started, because fuck Mishima. Wait, which way is? There she is. Oops. One of my favorite little notes is that, like, when you use Third Eye to look at someone, at a social link, it'll actually show which arcana they are. Like, you can see the card for their arcana. Anyway, I got enough. Yeah, we're starting Chihaya.
こんにちは。
Shouldn't you already know? Maybe Mishima? The sad thing about Chihaya is that her Japanese voice actress, actually passed away before the game was released.
Oh wow.
So this was her final role, and it was just... It's sad because she's a... I like her voice, it's a good voice, but... Fate is absolute! And an inmate locked away in a lonely cell. How... Like, okay, I admit I don't know a lot about tarot cards. Tarot, but
Tarot.
I don't think it's possible to be that specific with it.
No, not at all.
That's what I thought.
But
Like, tarot is supposed to be very vague because it's because it is all it wants to be vague enough that you can yeah, it wants you to be able to look at whatever happens. It wants to be vague enough that whatever happens to you will fit what the cards say.
So a couple years back, I attempted briefly to run a Persona-based tabletop RPG, and I actually had a character who Chihaya kind of reminds me of.
Oh.
Where there was where one of the classmates would do tarot readings for people, and for writing those, I picked out about a third of the cards in advance, and then just randomly pulled the rest of them in real time, just to create that feeling of seeming ominously on point without actually being entirely predetermined.
That's amusing. So she also good dad. That's just $50 he's throwing at.
I also beat Persona to having a cat sidekick by a few months.
I mean, to be fair, after a dog and a bear...
Yeah, that makes sense.
100,000 yen. That's totally not a ripoff. I mean, that's true, Salsa. But still, it's a little bit, like... Alright, let me just time out Salsa from chat for a minute. Okay, no, but I hate Teddy so much. Alright, let's go hang out with Anne.
Teddy sure exists.
I really wish Teddy did not exist. Okay, I guess I can't take Anne anywhere.
そっか、残念。
Alright, what else do I got? What other social links do I got? Wow, I have no one except Anne. Alright.
今はまたな。そうだ。うん。行こっか。
That would be nice, Salsa. There we
じゃ
go.
あね。
雨ね。
Nope. 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 And nope.
I don't remember who Fuko was.
Navigator from Persona 3.
Ah. That would be why.
And yeah, that was not. That was. Was that strictly necessary, game?
Sorry, I missed what it was. What terrible thing did it do?
I got a text from Kawakami. Let me just
Okay.
pull it up so you can see the subject line. Anyway.
そうそう。
Oh hey, it's Tanabata.
じゃあ君。正解よ。
No, I'm just cheating.
やるじゃねえか。
Zomen on Tanabata is sometimes called Demon Guts. Anyway, so yeah, look at the. This is what Kawakami's subject was.
Lord,
Yeah.
that's a fucked up thing to email to your student.
Yes. Anyway, so now we got Yusuke and Makoto. Considering chat has been saying Makoto for every other time so far, we'll just keep going with Makoto.
あのね、実はね。付き合ってくれない？
Yeah, so she gets, like, seriously... She has a serious charm gate on for some reason. I think you have to max... Yeah, you have to get rank 4 or 5 charm.
ああ、うん。 いや、その。
Yeah, something like that, Salsa.
Yeah, there were a bunch of. I got roadblocked a lot by just suddenly realizing that I needed to have like courage or like guts 3 levels higher than I had it.
Yeah,
And sometimes I feel like it makes the pacing of social links a little weird.
it does.
Where
I
it just
actually...
stops dead in.
I actually couldn't beat Yusuke's social link in my first playthrough because I got proficiency gated so hard, and then I just couldn't find him once I had the right proficiency. Here, have my number instead. Yeah, yeah, it takes forever to, get guts up that high. Hi, Gigi. You mostly missed me screaming. Clapping emoji, hot springs emoji. Uh,
ありがとう。
よし。
行きましょうか。それじゃ。
Okay. Makoto has learned about emojis, so now she can beat you with a fan until you feel better.
Now she can relate to the kids,
Alright, I go...
the hip youths of the next generation.
Yeah. Okay, anyway. Let's go hang out with Chihaya and ignore Mishima. I'll buy one. I mean, Chihaya also takes forever to start at first, because it starts... Because getting 100,000 yen is
ではでは。
rough at the start. Akai, why?
帰ったか。
なあなあ。うん
おい。
マジかよ。
I'm just a bit salty. Did anyone not pick that option, honestly? Thank you, Gigi, and thank you, Akai. Uh,
なんてことだ。なあ。
right. That line is so good. I really want to know what the Japanese take on that was, because that was... like, that was good.
なあ。
Like, they saw their chance and grabbed it.
ところで君たち。
Oh, button.
Right. I was trying to figure out where we were in the plot, that I remembered we're in the giant empty spot after clearing a dungeon.
Yup. To be fair, you're not supposed to have this much empty space. I'm just plowing through it because I'm on a New Game Plus. I'm sorry that someone that you knew a teacher like this, Gigi. I'm very sorry you knew a. That the choice was when you get the salt from Chihaya, one of your answers is I'm just a little salty, and that was a very strong localization choice. I guess. Look, got. Anne can rank up, Takemi can rank up. Alright, chat. Anne or Takemi?
I actually have no opinion this time.
Anne is gonna get Endure in a minute. And Takemi is not gonna give me anything. But sure, let's go to Takemi. God, I am so glad they, I am so glad they did not actually add in the mechanic where you would lose trust with people from ignoring their invitations.
Yeah, that sounds rough. It's like kind of.
Go on.
It kind of makes me think of the like old school sort of PS1 Super Nintendo era dating sims like Tokimeki Memorial.
I have
where,
never
like,
played
it's-
those.
Neither I haven't played them, but my understanding is that it's like kind of half dating sim, half strategy game. Where you have to like carefully balance everyone's affection levels so that no one gets mad at you or feels neglected and someone still ends up dating you at the end.
That sounds ridiculous.
While also juggling like stats for like school events and shit.
Or Takemi. Yeah, you are a.
やめてよ。
I.
Like honestly, I thought that the social management elements of this game were going to be a lot more stressful and unintuitive, just as someone who had never played Persona. But I went in blind and basically winged it. God, what would the past tense of wing it be?
Wung it is what I
and-
usually hear, but winged is also. Also, I think the past tense of winging it is fucked up.
Okay, that's another 10 bits.
I'm not wrong.
またね。
I'm not wrong.
But yeah, but like when I just kind of rolled through and did what seemed to make sense to get things done, and I went and added up the ranks afterwards, and I got about 75% of the social links. So I think that's a really, honestly, a pretty good place for it to be in terms of how much you can do just by guessing.
Yeah.
おい。
Kawakami. Let's get Fortune instead. But, Kawakami is
おい。
Kawakami is good, but I am really tired of that
あの
stuff. Oh, right, now we're getting some domestic abuse involved, too. Because...
では
Because, again, the game doesn't know about anything. The writers don't seem to understand problems women can have with sexism that isn't abuse, trafficking.
I mean, it's another aspect of this game just being relentlessly unsubtle,
Yeah.
where it's all the bad guys have to be doing super over the top cruelty and sexism and oppression and being super incredibly unfair, and all of the symbolism is like explicitly spelled out multiple times, and it's just
Yeah.
it's okay sometimes to sit back and let your story speak for itself occasionally.
Yeah. Shimura Yuya. You are... I love how unsubtle Akira is. You know, tell me his full name, and I will... and the Phantom Thieves will do it, and I'm just totally going to... Akira
Like-
is, like, the least subtle.
Yeah, I feel like maybe occasionally someone would notice when like they talk to this mysterious high school boy about the problematic people in their lives, and he's like, "Don't worry, I have a feeling that this person's suddenly gonna become a good person." And then they do, and they're like, I wonder who the Phantom Thieves are.
I mean, yeah. Akira is not a subtle boy. I mean, to be fair, literally every social link figures him out. So it's just a little bit,
That is true.
literally...
Fair enough.
Literally everyone figures it out, because he goes, tell me their full name, and then all of their problems are solved. Ah.
ああもうそんなことよりさ
Yeah, Akai, he's a good boy who can't leave people alone.
あの金城中
Just,
自主素体が血眼で洗っても尻尾坂いと
he can't,
人の心を操る
he's just so
悪事を認めさせ
completely unsubtle.
あの子
Or Sai. Except, actually, Sai is kind of terrible.
怪盗だくそ
Fuck you, Akechi.
さて皆さん答えてください
Don't make me do math, you horrible person.
これだ。
いいですね
Basically, Gigi,
やるじゃねえか
anyway, math is the worst thing, and I want to change this teacher's heart.
I like math pretty good.
God, it took me a full day, 3-hour stream, to get out of the Kaneshiro post-dungeon shit. I'm starting to wonder if I'm not gonna be able to get through all of this in April.
I mean, it's an enormous game. It's
That is
a pretty
true.
ambitious undertaking.
That's true. Well, I will keep going until it's done.
I mean, if you did a 2-hour stream every day in the month, then you would have about 60 hours to clear the game. And
That sounds about right for a New Game Plus.
It's cutting it a little close,
That's true.
so we'll see. And also, I mean, you do run more closer to 3 hours, but you also don't run weekends and occasionally play other shit. So I think it balances out.
True. No, you don't, Indy. Okay, no. You wish you had a cat? That's legit. But Morgana is not the cat you want.
余裕だろ。
そうなんだが、あの世界で金城が最後に言ったこと。
そうパレスに出入りしてるやつが私
俺は気にしねえ。
You'll see, Gigi, but let's just say there are many reasons Makoto is best girl.
こりゃ次のターゲットはどうす。
気が早すでも実際これだけ騒がれたら次も結構
ここまで来ると下手な相手は選べねえよ。
急ぐ必要はない。最初の醸し高騒ぎが一段落するまでは静かに待てばいい。
だったらまた打ち上げしない？
That's a fair point, Salsa. Actually, I take it back.
おっと、それもそうか。
That is a good point.
例のアタッシュ。あれやっぱ結構高えのな。
やれやれ、静かに待つって話。じゃあ今回はモルガナ抜き？何言ってんの？静かに騒げって言ってんだろう。
Morgana.
そこな。あ、もしもし、誠？あ、
どうかしたか。
あ、聞こえてる？ユウスケとモルガナ以外は来週から期末試験だ。
Makoto is... I love Makoto.
She's a good girl.
She's extremely good. She is extremely good. And we're about to see even.
回答は正義である。書いた通りです。
回答が
いいえ、見当も。ただ、前後の事実関係から彼らの主義に従って彼らを正義とみなし。
So yes, Makoto is
そんなはずがある。
そんなはずがない。ならば、その証拠を見せていただけます。
後輩が理事を務める大学にせっかくいい推薦の話があったんだが。
必要ありません。実力で勝負するつもりですから。失礼します。
おい。
fucking Makoto. She is so good.
Swear jar.
Oh.
お忙しいところ恐れ入ります。
Thank you, bro.
Okay, I've made it into 3rd place.
Oh, have you?
進展しており。
Oh, you have. Congratulations on your 3rd place. Keep going. I bet you can make 1st by the end of the day. Should I just like start chanting, cursing?
I'm generally counting serial curses as one swear jar entry.
That's fair.
しかし、先生。
Oh, I see I've got a few people in chat that I haven't seen before, so hello everyone. I hope you are enjoying my stream.
もちろんです。 それでは
I hope you are having fun watching,
きまして誠
and I hope you will come back and watch me again sometime. For now, we are going to laugh at Mr. Potato Head for being the world's shittiest principal.
ただいま。
おかえり。なんか疲れてる？
私はいいの。誠は
うん、やってるよ。ねえ、なんで勉強ってしなきゃいけないの？
どういう。
What is the point?
やっ
That's a good point, Giggy. I apologize.
苦しい受験に勝ち抜いても。
成功のためでしょ。
They managed to find a way to make the principal look like even more of a useless, unpleasant blob in the anime.
God.
警察でさえ実態がつかめてなかったのに。
A feat that I would not have thought
やってしまった
possible.
としか思えない。
A feat I would not have thought they would have wanted to try.
いいじゃん、捕まった。
おかげで誰の手柄にもならなかったわ。出世のためには子供にはわからないでしょう。
Hey, Sai, maybe you should stop.
やっぱりこの出世か変わっちゃったな、お姉ちゃん。でも、私は平気。ねえ、お姉ちゃん。私ね、居場所見つけたんだよ。
It's good, Salsa. I'm extremely worried as to how they're gonna handle Akechi,
ああ、帰った。
but aside from that,
Yeah, it's hard to say at this point,
yeah.
but what was I just about to say? Oh yeah, I think I will say one point in favor of the Makoto romance is just the mental image of Akira in the interrogation room as Sai gradually realizes where it's going.
Oh god, yes, absolutely yes. Just like, as soon as Sai realizes, I just, like, Akira found dead, Sai shot him in the fucking head. Because, let's be honest,
Like, they should have given her some extra bit of dialogue.
they
to
should
romance Makoto.
have. They should have. My first playthrough, I specifically rank 10'd Makoto before the flashback stuff ended, specifically because I was hoping that Sai would have some kind of response to you rank 10ing Makoto. She does not.
Yeah, it's
It's
a shame.
I want Sai to just fucking murder Akira in cold blood. Is that so wrong? I mean, maybe a little wrong, but you know what I mean? Katsu curry, but I don't actually like curry. I feel like I'm gonna lose a lot of viewers for saying that, but I'm just not into. I don't like.
ごめんなさい。
Must have been the Katsu curry. Never heard of them. What's a phantom thief? I have never, ever heard of a phantom thief in my life. Have you, Prof?
What the hell is a phantom thief?
You said hell to the swear jar with you.
Hey, if someone wants to swear jar me, then they'll have to provide the bits themselves.
That's fair.
お願いします。
Yay, Hifumi.
Hifumi is good.
I'm always, like, amused that the tarot cards in this game
行きましょう。
straight up just have, you know,
ではまた。
oh my god, Salsa. Thank you, Salsa. I appreciate. Oh my god, Gigi, you too. Thank you, Gigi. Thank both of you. Oh my god.
I also really like the name Hifumi because it's the kanji for it is just 1, 2, 3.
Yes, it's a. Oh hey, we're getting. Like, back when Persona 5 had just come out and it was still pretty new, there was a lot of different fan art of the jail scene and Akira just saying, yeah, and then I fucked Makoto, and Sai just fucking murders him on the spot. Also, I like being too mean to Sai in the interrogation, it's a problem. Ask her yourself.
今思えば誠の件はともかく怪盗団以外に異世界を君の責任
Even like romance or no, Sai has gotta feel really stupid about the Makoto stuff.
Agreed.
And how she did not notice at all.
Like, I love twisting the knife on her just for that. Because, like, she's not been a good sister.
No.
I've made a deal with Sai and Ijima.
I feel like I have no reason to lie would be kind of a goofy thing to say here, because, like, you have a lot of reasons to lie.
Because you're a lying, nasty crime boy! And here, like, Judgment and, Star and a bunch of, Amrat Medjed, they just have titty hanging out. So, some fun things about Medjed is that the, Egyptian god Medjed is written in Japanese as Medjed, but in the name of the hacker group in this one is written as Mejied, because they forgot to make the katakana A small in the second part, in the Jed.
Oops.
So, or I don't know if they forgot to or if it was intentional, but they, because it's like this ancient Egyptian spirit that is literally just a bedsheet. It's a dude under a bedsheet with the big eyes. I love, it's, Medjed is hilarious.
Okay, it's a whole meme in Fate Go, right?
Oh, it's a meme in Fate Go. It's a meme everywhere. But, anyway, now we're getting to my favorite character in the whole game.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
She's getting mad at Sojiro because the printer he got her isn't cute enough. She is my favorite character by, like, Makoto might be best girl, but Futaba is just my favorite in general. I was actually planning on talking about, autism stuff, because April is Autism Awareness Month, and Futaba is very clearly meant to be autistic, to the point where her English voice actor explicitly said so.
Yeah, it's like we're finally to the part of the game where you can get onto that topic.
Yes, finally. But we're gonna... Phantom Thieves have done nothing wrong in their lives. All of the Phantom Thieves have never done anything. And yes, that is true, Matt. It has nothing until you clear the flashback, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, we're trying to keep our spoilers relatively light.
Yeah.
彼の持ち込みで一つ使え直接対峙することなく廃人化の件を怪盗団の
You know, just in case you thought an adult might be a good person. No,
やはり
No,
そうそれにしても
there's no such thing as a good person.
これほど入念な策で
there's no good adults except for your 3 dads and
では
your,
世直しなんて未来の総意である
Like, you say that, but one of your 3 dads is literally like an arms dealer.
he is a model gun salesman. He sells,
He does business through mysterious hobos in the subway.
he's shady, but he's not. It's a secret.
めんどくせえ例の件で今からそっち遊びに
Anyway, he just sells airsoft, so it's
仲間なら当然だろ教えてもら
fucking
う
Ryuji. Stop that. I don't need to study.
Swear jar.
Oh,
おい言ったなテストの点数
thank you, Prof.
らほっといて前に来た時は聞けなかったここって何
ここ
Oh, I thought that was gonna push me into 3rd, but
Well, I mean, you are in 3rd.
nope.
複雑
I
な
mean,
事
into
情があっ
second.
てな
Nope. Kiki has still got you beaten.
For now.
For now, I mean, you could just dump a whole ton of bits. And you could even take first, I'm sure.
ひどい
Yeah, well, at least for this stream, I'm dedicated to
似たよう
find
なも
him.
んだ
That's fair.
こいつほど人一倍許せない
I mean, it's a good gimmick. I'm not gonna...
おい
I'm not gonna complain. I swear a lot and get money out of it.
わかってるよ
Also, I feel like if I'm going to
誠に許せないこととかね
the number 1 I should at least wait until they're in the room.
That's fair. I mean, I am
Is
perfectly
that
okay
free?
with you and Moms getting into, like, a bit war. And just, like, you know, throwing as much money as you can.
別にいいやいいのに
Dad 3 is Yoshida. Politics dad.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so if you don't get a social link with them, every adult is
あ
evil.
まり
じゃあ帰っていいのね
あ嘘勉強し
Alright.
この単語なんだっけ兵所恐怖症かな単語や長文は任せて文法は苦手だけど
英語とか勉強しても
お前は日本語も怪しいだろ
うっせ
これ作者の心情を答えろって
無理だ公式とか
Everyone.
ね
I
ちょっと休憩
I feel bad for poor Ryuji.
以上金城容疑者の速報でした
Like, I pretty much never studied in my life,
言われていますが実際のところ
and I just coasted by on having really good test scores. I
I
never,
was similar. I test well.
yeah, I never studied, I never did
特徴
homework.
がばらまかれた経緯もありますし問題は怪盗団が
That did change a bit when I got to college, but
A bit, but not enough. That it
自白にも
it screwed me in
信
math
憑性が
in
ある
college.
疑問ですから
つまり怪盗団は
その可能確かに怪盗団は世の中の核でもそれがルール無視の勝手な行いなら
無法も
ええ悪人と何も変わらない看過できません
I mean, technically, there are no laws against what we're
じゃ
doing.
ねえよ
言わせとけばいい
That's
私たちが正しい
true.
ってくれる人も増えて
I mean, it's we have not
街歩いてても
committed
一番もう盛り上がってる
any
し
crimes.
もしかしたら
Well,
文化も
Akira.
well, okay. Let's not get out. Let's not get carried away here.
Oh, okay, that's fair, but
大物をやってからにしろ
yes, exactly. There is no,
また
there are no laws against what we have done.
確かに考えてお
There's no rule that says a dog can't play basketball.
すぐ見つかんだろ俺ら追い風が
I'm not sure if I ever
Man,
actually saw
ima-
that movie, honestly.
Imagine if you were the coach in Airbud and then you let the dog into the game and then you're
And then you,
that would be the end of your career.
I mean, not if it
それはおいおい
worked.
決めましょう。まずは
Yeah, it's like
休憩を
he got to keep his job because the dog was turned out to be really good at basketball.
I mean, on the other hand,
試験終わったらやる
consider how much of basketball is like pushing people and you know, elbows and pushing and basically trying to block people with your body. And like, who would ever do that to a dog?
どこがいいかな。
Because if there is anyone who would go, who would play basketball with a dog and actually like go play hard against them.
So here's my idea for
いいんじ
a
ゃない？
genre-transcending Airbud sequel.
I'm already afraid, but go for it.
Is that after... I mean, there've already been like 14 Airbud sequels, but here's mine. After the events of the first
Are they all
movie-
the same dog?
Probably... I don't know.
Like, is this some sort of magical super sports dog that can?
He played multiple sports, yeah.
So this dog can just play any sport.
Pretty much. But anyway, so after the events of the first movie, they, in order to prevent this weird crap from happening again, they pass a new, that they amend the rules of basketball, adding a new rule saying that you can't make a dog play basketball. But then it just so happens that the next big game is on the night of the Purge because we're merging the series. And because it's the Purge, all laws are revoked, and therefore the dog can play basketball again. It's basically the only good thing you can do with the premise.
With the premise of Airbud or the Purge?
Either pick one.
Yeah, that's fair. And hey, we are at the best character. I want to set up like that, honestly. Honestly, yeah, I should probably just, like, make this I should make a clip of this conversation and make this, like, my little clip show for the 1-bit. Thank you, Len.
I guess that's about how much my Airbud sequel concept is worth.
Yes, someone please make a clip of this. I don't have any video editing software yet, I need to get some. So if someone wants to make a clip of this stream with my funny bits, including the Airbud bit, please send it my way and I'll put it on my channel and credit you as my video editor or something.
Yeah. I feel like there's some way to do clips through Twitch, but I don't know how it works.
I will look that up, but I actually have work tomorrow, so... It is 8:55. I have been streaming for 2 hours, 57 minutes, and 29 seconds. So I think we are going to call it because we are entering cutscene hell, and if we start... if I go to sleep for the night, it's going to be, like, half an hour before I can save again, because cutscene hell.
Right. Well, alright.
Good night. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank all of you for the bits. Like, look how full my glass, my swear jar is. I honestly cannot express enough how grateful I am. Oh, my Gigi. Thank you. Oh my god. And I will see you guys again on Monday, and I hope I will, catch you all then. And Prof will be here the whole time for more shitposting, so bye-bye!